Martin Lott is one of many. One of many business consultants in Germany. His mission is to lower costs. His focus is on the handling of materials and the knowledge workers have about material efficiency. Above all, that means listening and making notes. To uncover material waste, he has to learn about all production procedures within the company, and he has to make his presence known.
Binné is a medium-sized company in Schleswig-Holstein that produces heat insulation for roofs and bitumen roof sheeting.
Every day, tank trucks deliver fluid bitumen to the family-owned company. Binné has been producing roofing materials in Pinneberg near Hamburg for more than 130 years. Roof sheeting made of bitumen is one of its most important products. The petroleum product is applied on a backing material in a special facility. Both sides of the sheeting are coated at more than 150 degrees Celsius. To protect the roof from ultraviolet rays, small chips made of shale are spread onto the surface that will face outwards. The sheets have to cool down before they're rolled. The plant in Pinneberg processes 20,000 to 30,000 tons of bitumen each year. The company produces a variety of roof sheeting with different additives. Shale, for example, in various colors. When the production switches to a new type of sheeting, the remains of old materials lead to impurities. That creates several meters of waste for every changeover. And since bitumen is pegged to oil prices, the production waste involves considerable costs.
That could be reduced by producing related types one after the other in a specific order.
Along with roof sheeting, the production of polystyrene foam is an important pillar for the North German building supply maker. Each year, Binné produces some 5,000 tons of tiny polystyrene beads for insulation panels. After the beads are expanded by steam in an extruder, they're kept in motion and pre-dried in a container. Before the next step in the production process, the polystyrene has to lose more moisture in dry storage. Different types are stored in the containers. Depending on the desired heat conductivity of the resulting insulation material, the beads come in different sizes. The smaller sacks contain recycling material.
Here we've found recycling material that's too old to use for the production process. So it's a material resource that's no longer useful for the company.
Freshly expanded polystyrene and recycling material that is not too old is blown into a block mold. Within just a few minutes, the exposure to steam and pressure creates a block of hard foam. And the results are impressive. Millions of polystyrene beads form 4 cubic meters of heat insulation. The block weighs some 100 kilograms. Each year, the company processes about 25,000 of these blocks into individual panels used for heat insulation on roofs. To ensure that roofs maintain the required incline, wires cut the hard foam into a wedge shape. Since each roof has different dimensions, a variety of panels are cut out of the blocks. The process leaves behind pieces of hard foam waste in different sizes. A shredder chops up the excess material. And new polystyrene beads are formed and returned to storage. The beads have to be used within 3 days or they lose their heat-insulating properties and turn to waste. The insulation panels now enter a final milling process. And because of the built-in seam, roofers can easily glue together the individual panels.
Here we find milled waste that can no longer be recycled because of its fine-poured consistency. And it's expensive to dispose of this waste, which amounts to several tons each year.
Material efficiency consulting not only consists of identifying those points where a company could save money, workshops are also held, where employees and management are encouraged to come up with their own ideas when it comes to material efficiency.
Please write down whatever spontaneously occurs to you about material and efficiency at Binné.
The results are collected and put on display for everyone to see. As a rule, the frequently mentioned measures for potential savings are quickly recognized, and they often correspond with observations made by the consultant. The first measures to reduce material use are easy to spot. Until now, the company produced roof sheeting as the orders came in. But grouping the orders into similar types reduces the impurities caused by production changeovers, lowering the amount of waste. Improved production planning saves material as well as costs. And the same thing applies to the production of insulation panels. If several orders are grouped together according to the required block sizes, the assembly process results in less waste. An optimal production offers further advantages as well. There are 4 different kinds of polystyrene. With better knowledge of material flows, just the right beads end up in the corresponding containers. And that even improves the quality of the products. One measure to improve the use of material at the North German company has already been realized. The non-recyclable milling dust is now compressed in a special facility.
Here behind me, waste from the milling process is compressed and used in a thermal application. It's now burned as a high-value fuel.
A simple process turns waste into a resource that can even be sold. Binné spends several million euros a year purchasing raw materials for the production of building supplies. That makes the consulting pay off quickly.
The cost of materials at our company amount to some 2/3 of total costs. That's 20 million euros. We expect the material efficiency consulting to save us a considerable amount in this area, leading to an increase in company results.
Optimal production planning and the reuse of waste material not only lowers costs, it also improves product quality. The consulting doesn't end with identifying potential cost-cutting measures. Efficiency experts also help with their implementation. Martin Lott is one of many consultants in Germany whose work is even supported by government programs. And his mission continues.